Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and this time we are going to be playing some top ladder using Three Musketeers. So, I think it's been quite some time since I made a video on Three Musketeers, mostly because, you know, it hasn't been too dominant, but what I realized is end of last season there were a ton of people using 3M Royal Hogs, and a lot of people I think got some top 100 finishes with it, and I feel like it's going to be even better this season. And the reason why I say that is because Bomb Tower got a nerf. So you're going to be seeing less of that, and obviously Bomb Tower did really good versus Royal Hogs, also pretty solid versus the 3M. And because the delivery got a nerf, and it now takes, when the recruit takes 2 shots to kill the Musketeers instead of 1, I think it's also going to make Three Musketeers a little bit stronger. Also, they got a very interesting kind of rework. People are saying, especially 3M players, that it's a buff. You know, I'm not really too sure yet, and if it is a buff, it's very, very small, but like their deploy time, it's like the spread of the card and swarm cards is different now, and apparently for 3M it's a very slight buff, so definitely helps the card out. And we have, yeah, a 3M Royal Hog deck. I have Goblin Cage in the deck instead of Earthquake because with there gonna be, you know, there's gonna be less Bomb Tower. I think Goblin Cage is just gonna be a better option. I think it's the best building right now, and just you're still able to break through even if they have their own Goblin Cage, because Earthquake really was just good versus, you know, Bomb Tower slowing things down, and now that it doesn't slow things down anymore, I think it's definitely better to have a Goblin Cage in this 3M deck. So we're about 2,200 right now. We're going to work our way up, push up with this 3M deck, and yeah, kind of test it out, because it's been a while since I've used Three Musketeers. Probably like a month or so. We're going to start with a Goblin Cage, just kind of see what he wants to do. It's a solid starting play. It's really safe. We're going to Hunter. It's definitely going to be able to kill the Inferno Drag and stay alive. So we have a mini counter push here. I could have played a Heal Spirit behind it. I honestly should have, because that would have applied more pressure. I guess it's fine though. We'll go Dark Prince. I don't really want a 3M just yet, and this is going to be a really good delivery opportunity. So even though delivery did end up getting a nerf, I still think it's solid. It's just worse versus 3M. But like the delivery itself is still a very, very viable card and still very strong on defense in my opinion. We're going to go for a Heal Spirit here just to try to get some value. It might even heal up the Ice Golem, which, you know, that might not seem like a big deal. You know, an Ice Golem, why does that matter if you get healed up? But it actually tanks for the Dark Prince and the Recruit longer. He goes for guards. Guards are not a good answer to the Royal Hogs. That might even be, no, probably not tower down, but that's definitely going to get it really weak. And yeah, we have a super solid start to this game. We're going to Dark Prince here to clean up these guards. I don't really want to leak Elixir. Okay, he's going to again go for a Inferno Drag. I don't want a 3M yet. You know, 3M's really the type of card you have to be careful. You don't want to be going in for Three Musketeers too early, because it definitely can, they definitely can punish you for it. And it's also not a good idea to do it before you know what their spell is. And I don't really know if he's used a, okay, so he's got arrows. Well, I was going to say, I don't really think he's used a spell, like a big spell, such as like a poison or a fireball, I don't think. So he might not even have a good answer to the Three Musketeers, which means I think we should play them now. You know, we're taking a risk here playing the 2 in the lane that has the least HP, because then if he does have a big spell, he's going to get value, but he hasn't used one yet, and I don't think he has one. So we'll see what he wants to do here. He's just going to let the Night Witch die. We'll just go Ice Golem in front of the 2 Musketeers. And then we'll go for a Goblin Cage. So yeah, he's going to set up a giant push. You know, this is going to be super easy to stop because we have the Goblin Cage set up. We have a delivery and cycle. Just, yeah, our defense is so good with this deck. And yeah, he's not going to have any chance of breaking through. We could even try to, we'll just go 3M again, actually. Oh, he's got a balloon. What in the world? Okay, was not expecting that. But it actually isn't even going to matter because the Musketeer is such a long range and was able to shoot it from so far away. So he is not going to take our tower. And even if he did, we still would have won because, well, you can see right here, we would have taken his right tower. And also, we might have even 3-crowned him because look at how low his King Tower is. So, yeah, great first game. We definitely had a solid matchup because, I mean, he didn't have any good spell for the Three Musketeers, and had I known he didn't even have a big spell, I would have played the 3M earlier, because they would have gotten some value early on in the game. All right, 1,700. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get to 6,000 this video. That would be a good goal. All right, there we go. Sometimes when you like search for a game and it doesn't give you an estimated time, you cancel and research, because that can be like, I don't know. If it doesn't give you an estimated time, I feel like that it might be a bug and it means you weren't in the queue or something for the game, but you know, I'm not really sure. But it almost always puts you in a game pretty quickly if it gives you an estimated time. That's what I've noticed. Okay, so he has a knight, he has a barbell. I mean, that could be like graveyard because barbell knight, but it also could be maybe some sort of like loon cycle deck. I mean, I don't know, to be honest, what this is. I think we'll just go 3M. I mean, he already gave us that hunter. Musketeer wins versus the hunter when they face head on, so I mean, should be good there. And he poisoned that side, so I guess we'll go Royal Hogs here. I just am kind of curious as to what he's using. I really am not sure yet. Yeah, I mean, so I guess it is graveyard. I'm a little surprised to see it be graveyard since he has like skeletons and an ice spirit. Skeletons and ice spirit usually aren't in graveyard decks. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, 3M are going to get a lot of value in this match because he doesn't have the tornado, so he can't like tornado them all into the same lane. So if we're splitting them, we should be good. That hunter got a shot on his tower. We'll just go for a low goblin cage. We don't need to really play it high up because he doesn't have like a win condition that we need to pull, such as like the Hog Rider or something like that. And we'll just cycle our 3M, two in the right lane. If he poisons, that's fine. I know we have less HP on the right, but I still think it's better than if we played them all in the left, and that's just because okay, wait, let's go Royal Hogs. We'll go Heal Spirit this lane, because I had a feeling he was going to Barbell the other lane. You know, honestly, that was pretty good defense. I took very little damage. Yeah, I'll definitely take it. The knight actually goes in the wrong lane. I don't think he was trying to do that. Now he needs to still defend the hunter. Okay, this is definitely fine. I wish I had a heal spirit in cycle and could have saved those two musks when the knight approached, but it's alright. We'll just go hunter. Ooh, this is so good. The heal spirit, we play the heal spirit after the bar barrel. So that's actually going to heal up the musk and the Royal Hog. So things are looking really good for us here. We can cycle another 3M in the back. And this is now where we're finally starting to kind of overwhelm him, because he's spending so much on defense. And we're eventually just going to keep getting value over and over again with our 3 musketeers now that it's double and we're able to cycle them faster. And things are just going to get pretty annoying for him. We're going to go, again, kind of like split. What? He has a rocket? Wow, that's crazy. So, he has rocket graveyard. I haven't seen anything like that in a while. So, he's got rocket, he has poison. Wow. Crazy deck from this guy. I decided to play the 3M high so we didn't poison one of our towers. We'll go for Royal Hogs. A heal spirit. Is he going to rocket them? Yeah, he does. We're going to go for high 3M again. So he has Rocket, but I don't think... Oh my goodness, that was close. I was gonna say, I didn't think he was gonna be able to get enough damage from a Rocket and a Poison simply because he didn't have enough time, but that was really close. He just needed, I think 3 more Poison ticks, and he would have had our tower. I think 3? Because Poison, doesn't it do 39? I forget how much HP was on my tower, but I think 3, maybe 4. But regardless, that was a really close game. But yeah, I'm glad we won that. That was a crazy deck, as I said. So he had, he had, kind of a fast cycle graveyard deck, and then out of nowhere, he throws a Rocket when I was least expecting it. But yeah, we got a nice win there. Okay, 1,300. We keep moving up a few hundred places after every win, so we can definitely, if we win the next couple, get into triple digits at least. Alright, we found our next game. Good luck. We could wait a second for him, see if he wants to do anything, and then if he doesn't, we could probably just cycle and Ice Golem in the back, but it looks like he goes for a Miner, so we Ice Golem, catch that really easily. And now we'll cycle Dark Prince. Oh, wow, so... aggressive Skarmy Balloon. The Balloon definitely won't get a connection, but we do have to spend a good amount of elixir to make sure it doesn't, but I think it's fine because now we have a little bit of a counter push. Like, he can't ignore that or else that's gonna deal like over 1,000 damage to his tower. With the Zap, the Hunter still gets a shot, but doesn't get a second, unfortunately. So, seems like a very strange deck so far. I mean, he has Skarmy, he has Balloon, okay, so it's a Lava Hound deck. Very interesting. The question is if he has a big spell or if, I don't think it's safe to play them all in the same lane, because if he has a Poison, we could, lose because of that. Or even, a Fireball Zap. I think the best thing to do is just cycle 2. You know, because that way, at least they're not all dying, and we get some value in the other lane, but, oh, look at that. We keep the, we keep one of the Musketeers alive, and that's enough to stop everything. Yep, that's very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and with his Skarmy being out of rotation, it's just a good time to go Royal Hog's Heal Spirit, because I don't know how he's going to defend this. I mean, I know he hasn't used, there's at least one card he hasn't used, so we'll see if he has something good to deal with this, but likely it's not going to, yeah, he doesn't have a good response. That's going to be not tower down, but very, very close to tower down. Once again, we'll cycle 2 of the Musketeers in the right lane. I really don't think we need to cycle 3 in the Lava Hound, you know, in the same lane as Lava Hound. I think we're fine. I could be wrong, but it's just... Oh my gosh, I thought that Balloon was going to connect with 1 HP. It didn't, luckily. That was so good. So you can see, versus air decks, 3M come in clutch. I mean, they just get so much value versus the Lava Hound. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I think now we can play the 3M all in one lane because we know 100% now he doesn't have a Fireball. Because if he did, he would have used it. So we're going to go for 3M all in the same lane, and I think he pretty much has no chance. If we go for a Delivery... and then just go for a Cage to pull the Balloon back. No way he can break through. That's a very easy matchup for us. There's no chance we should lose that. That's almost 100-0. Well, there aren't really any 100-0 matchups in my opinion because there's, outplays can happen. But that's 90-10. I should win that at least 9 out of 10 times. It's just the arrows and zaps simply do not get much value for him. He doesn't have a lot of answers to the Royal Hogs. I mean... once his Skarmy's out of cycle, he pretty much has nothing. I mean, what is he going to do? Arrows? Play arrows on the Royal Hogs? It doesn't really do much. Same with the bats. But yeah, we're 1 game away from 6K. Let's go try to get it right here. And we are playing versus Thanks for the Crowns. I think I've played this guy before once or twice. But yeah, we're going to wait just a second, see if he wants to do something. And then if he doesn't, I guess we'll just go Heal Spirit in the back. It's a very, very safe starting play. And he's going to go ahead and play an Ewiz, so I guess we'll Ice Golem. Ewiz could be a few different things. Could be Giant Double Prince. Could be P.E.K.K.A., And it's looking like there's a high chance it's P.E.K.K.A because he's going to have the Magic Archer. So, I mean, we could cycle our 3M now. Maybe I should have played 2 in the right instead of 2 in the left, because now, wait a second, he has a Lightning. Okay, so he's using P.E.K.K.A Lightning probably. We're going to ignore that Magic Archer. He's quite low on Elixir. I think our best bet's going in here. I mean, he had just enough for a P.E.K.K.A, but this is still going to be some solid damage on his tower. I don't know if we're going to... No, we do take the lead. Musketeer is going to get shot by the tower, but I believe it does enough damage to where we don't even have to worry about, yeah, the P.E.K.K.A on the counter push. So, not bad, not bad. I'll definitely take it. And our Goblin Cage is going to get some good value versus whether... even if he has like a Ram Rider or a Battle Ram, it's still going to do very, very good. So... our cage is definitely going to be getting some value depending on what his win condition is. So we'll go for an Ice Golem here. He's going to go for a Magic Archer. We'll just let this do its thing. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to play Royal Hogs into a Magic Archer. That's just a bad play. I will, though, probably... Okay, so let's completely ignore the Magic Archer. He went super aggressive. He has to deal with a Brawler and a Recruit in front tanking. So we can go for some opposite lane pressure. Really good Ewiz though on his part, but if he ignores that Brawler, that's going to take his tower down to below 2,000. And he's going to completely ignore it. So both his towers are quite low. We can just go ahead and split 3M in the back. He's going to go for a P.E.K.K.A. I mean, at this point... Thinking of what we want to do here. I think we go Royal Hogs. Okay, I mean, that wasn't really the best heal spirit. The death damage from the Ice Golem should be enough to kill the Magic Archer, but I actually think... yeah, the Hunter finishes it off anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, that's 7 elixir spent on defense. He is not going to have much for these Royal Hogs here. We'll just go for a cage in front. He's probably going to Ewiz on top of the Royal Hogs, but by this point, his tower is already down to 415. So, I mean, we're just pretty much finishing him off here. You know, obviously, we're going to be careful and make sure we don't choke the game, but Brawler on the other lane, takes his tower. You know what? Honestly, again, this is why I think 3M is going to be so good in the meta. I really can't think of what's even a bad matchup for 3M, especially when you're using the Royal Delivery variant, because obviously I think without the Delivery, Sparky would counter, but I really can't think of a bad matchup. It does good versus P.E.K.K.A, it does good versus Lava Hound. I mean, maybe, well, 2.6 would definitely counter it. Maybe Expo without the, yeah, Expo and 2.6 are probably the bad matchups. Because a defensive Expo is really, really tough to break through if you're versing like 2.9 or Icepo. But, you know, besides that, that might be your worst matchup. So, could definitely be good in this meta. We make it to 6,000. I'll probably do one more game. I think I played 4 probably. So, yeah, we can do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4 games. Yeah, I played one before I started recording, but I only played 4 games. Alright, oof, here we go. So, this guy has Expo in his name, and yeah, to be honest, if someone has Expo in their name, they're probably playing Expo. So, that kind of sucks. But yeah, we're about to see, can this deck beat Expo? I mean, that's the question, right? Because, obviously, you know, you have a couple of ways of dealing with it, but... oh my goodness. Okay, that, was not really the Ice Golem he was looking for. We're going to go ahead and just 3M. I mean, his Expo got almost no value. He screwed up the Ice Golem. We were up a couple elixir. There's no reason we shouldn't 3M. He's going to Fireball, so... okay, this is pretty good. We could go Royal Hogs now. We're going to hold off on the Heal Spirit because we know that he... wait a second. Why did he log the other side? The heal spirit. That's the problem. It's so easy for them to stop the heal spirit, but incredible start due to him making a couple of mistakes. So we could actually win this. I mean, this is about as good of a start to versing a 2.9 deck as I could ask for, honestly, because in single we definitely have a struggle. Recruit's going to get one hit on his tower. We'll go once again for a Goblin Cage. So we'll see what he wants to do here. I think we'll just Ice Golem. And how about we go Royal Hogs and then go for a Heal Spirit? It doesn't heal. Like, I'm going to try to Hunter to finish off the Expo. It's going to do an alright job of it. The Heal Spirit didn't heal the Royal Hogs. That was the problem. If they got healed up, I think we would have had almost no damage dealt to us. So yeah, that's unfortunate. This is what I said. It's very tough when you don't have the Earthquake. I just can't get 3M down. Yeah, we need a miracle here. Maybe he loses connection. I don't know, but I'm not too sure what we can do to get out of this situation. Yeah, this is why I don't really like Expo. You can play perfectly versus it, but if they have a good matchup, you can't really do much to outplay it. Especially when you're using a heavier deck. It's very, very tough. But, you know, it is what it is. The Heal Spirit, once again, didn't heal up the Royal Hogs. We're getting very, very unlucky. Like, with that Heal Spirit not healing up the Hogs. Yeah, unless he, like, loses connection, I think we pretty much have no chance here. It's just, I can't get 3M down. If I do, I get punished. Not having that Earthquake really, really hurts us in this match. Yeah, oh well. Alright, well, we'll keep doing what we're doing. Maybe he'll eventually make, like, a huge mistake, but, like, he'd have to misclick an Expo at this point to, like, lose the game, I think. There we go. He got a lock on the tower. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I was right. I think before I went into this game, I was like, I don't know how you'd beat Expo, and, you know, there you go. Goes to show right there, Expo definitely has a hard counter. There's just simply not much you can do, especially if you have the delivery, which just doesn't get much value. If they get you in that cycle to where they can just keep playing Expos at the bridge and you're unable to get 3M down, because if you do play 3M, you'll just get punished. Like, the Expo will just lock on your tower. There's not an awful lot you can do. Of course, it was unfortunate that we had two Heal Spirits that didn't end up, like, healing up the Hogs. It was, like, so close to connecting to, I think, the Skeletons, but it, like, for whatever reason didn't heal them up. So that kind of sucked too. But anyway, still a really good video regardless. We won 4 out of the 5 games, only losing to Expo, which is, you know, obviously really, really tough. But we beat Pekka, we beat Lava Hound, a very funky graveyard deck, Giant Loon, and yeah. So that's going to be it. Make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know what other decks you guys want me to test at the beginning of the season. Maybe there's some others with the Prince I could test, because, of course, you know, that got a buff. It was the only card that got a buff this season. But yeah. Thanks again. Until next time, guys.